Our problem today says there are 5 ducks in a pond. 2 fly away. So we're going to take a look at this problem down here then. So they said there are 5 ducks. Let's just double check that there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are 5 ducks. Now it says 2 of them fly away. Well, what happens when 2 fly away? Well, how many ducks are we left with? We are left with 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 ducks left. So we can think of that as a subtraction sentence. 5 minus 2 equals 1, 2, 3. So if we started with 5 and 2 left, we're left with 3. That's kind of similar to what we were working on yesterday. Because if I put these duckies back down here, I could have, instead of making them actually fly away, I could have just crossed them off. Cross those 2 off. They're no longer there, and we would be left with 3. So let's take a look at our learning target. It reads, I can write a subtraction number sentence to describe a story about separating. Our directions here say, complete the picture, find the difference, write a subtraction sentence. So by completing the picture, it means we are finding the missing part in the picture. This problem says 8 children sit on a bench. So here's where they put 8, and they're saying all of these are the 8 children who were sitting on a bench. Then 4 children walk away. So then these are the 4 children who walk away. How many children are still on the bench? That's the part we need to figure out. What goes here? So 8, and then 4 leave. So how many more? So I'm going to count on. You could also use cubes. For this one, I will count on. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have all 8 that were on the bench, and I can see how it's separated down the middle. These 4 were the 4 that walked away, and these 1, 2, 3, 4 are still on the bench. I can write my number sentence now. So we started with 8, and then it'll be minus the 4 who walked away, and we will be left with the 4 who are still on the bench. So 8 minus 4 will equal 4. Let's take a look at this problem. 9 children play at the slide. So that's the 9, and that's all of the kids. Then 6 children go to the swings. So then 6 children move on to the swings. So that's these 6 here. How many children are left at the slide? That's what we need to figure out. This time, I'm going to use my cubes to help me. So it says I need to start with 9 children playing at the slide. So I need to have 9 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 cubes. These are my kids, and they're playing at the slide. Then it says 6 children go to the swings. Oh, so 6 of these kids are going to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6, they leave. They're no longer at the slide because they went to the swings. So then how many do we have left at the slide? It's a lot less. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 are left at the slide. 1, 2, 3. Well, now we can go ahead and we can write our subtraction number sentence to model this problem. We started with 9 at the slide, so that will go here. Then 6 leave to go to the swings. We'll put that number there. And this is the number we had left, which was 3. So now let's go ahead and we'll write those numbers here. So we started with the 9. You can see with the yellow there. Then 6 left. And we ended with only 3 being at the slide. And we can see that because we had 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3. let's look at our math sheet today. So you will have these problems to read. Let's go ahead. Our learning target says, I can write a subtraction sentence to describe a story about separating. Here it says, find the difference. Write the subtraction sentence. 8 dogs were inside. 6 of them went outside. How many dogs are still inside? So just like we did on the other page, you'll work through each of these steps to solve. So remembering that the whole that you started with, the 8 dogs that were inside, and then something changed and 6 of them went outside. And then we need to know how many are still inside. That's what we'll go here, okay? Then when you write your subtraction sentence, you start with how many were there to begin with. Then you tell me how many leave. And then you'll tell me how many are still inside. Let's take a look at the bottom here. It says complete the subtraction number sentences. 9 minus 3 equals. This makes me think back to when we were working on those pictures. So you could draw a picture to help solve this if you're not sure. So maybe my picture, I'm going to use some stars. And for these stars, I'm just gonna have them down here. Now you could draw a picture of your own. You could draw smiley faces if you want. Or if you know what 9 minus 3 is, you don't have to draw a picture. But a picture can be helpful. Okay, so I have 9 stars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it says minus 3. Well, by using the picture, now I just have to cross off the ones that aren't going to be there anymore. So X that one, X this one, and we'll X this one. Okay, then I need to count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I was able to complete the number sentence. 9 minus 3 equals 6. You'll have 2 more of those to do. Notice that this last one is more similar to the other ones we did before. So you might want to use cubes, or you could use the skill of counting on.